Chingus, welcome back to this political, historical, and sociological channel. Today we're going to talk about a public policy from the WHO, the World Health Organization, that will be implemented in the European Union for all the kids and teens in all the schools. Well, this is divided by ages. The purpose of this public policy is the next. To the 0 to 4 years, they want to teach our kids about the human body and human development. What is this? All body parts and their functions. Different bodies and different body hygiene. We wanna teach our children the name of all the body parts. Practice hygiene. Recognize body differences and express their needs and wishes. But what kind of wishes about sexuality will have a little kid of 0 to 4 years old? I don't know. They wanna show them to have a positive body image and self-image, self-esteem, respect for the differences of all the people, and have an appreciation of their own body. They wanna teach our little babies about pregnancy, birth, and basic human reproduction. Talk about these issues by providing them with the correct vocabulary. They wanna teach them about enjoyment and pleasure when touching one's body, known as early childhood discovery of own body and own. The fact that enjoyment of physical closeness is a normal part of everyone's life. Tenderness and physical closeness as an expression of love and affection. Gain an awareness of gender identity. Talk about unpleasurable feelings in one's body. Express one's needs, wishes, and boundaries. A positive attitude towards one's body with all its functions. Positive body image. Different types of love, that they are different kinds of relations, different family relationships. Talks about own relationships and family. Have a feeling of closeness and trust based on the experience of bonding. A positive attitude towards different lifestyles. The awareness that all relationships are diverse. They want to teach them about sexuality, health, and well-being. Good and bad experiences of their body. What feels good? If the experience is not good, you do not always have to comply. Trust their instincts. Apply the 3-step model. Say no, go away, and talk to somebody you trust. Achieve feelings or well-being. The right to be safe and protective, but with all of this, they are not protecting our kids. Responsibility of adults for the safety of the children. Yes, I think this is our responsibility to prevent they don't teach our kids all of this stuff. They will know it when they grow up. They say a little kid have the right of questions about the right to explore gender identities and awareness of their rights, which leads to self-confidence. The attitude, my body belongs to me. From 4 to 6 years, they wanna teach them all body parts and their functions, different beliefs and different body hygiene, name of the body parts, practice hygiene, recognize body differences, express needs or wishes, a positive gender identity. Myth related to reproduction, enjoyment, and pleasure, and talk about and have communication skills about this. Consolidated gender identity. They can be what they want. We wanna teach them about friendship, about same-sex relationships, about relate to each other and to family members and friends in appropriate way, and acceptance diversity. From 6 to 9 years, they want to teach our kids about body changes, individual variations in development over time, biological differences between men and women, internal and external. Know to be able to use the correct words from body parts and their functions, and acceptance of insecurities arising from their body awareness. Choices about parenthood and pregnancy, infertility, adoption, and the contraception if they want to. Accept or own another needs for privacy, and the differences of love, lust, and friendship, and the acceptance that feelings of love are part of emotions and are natural. To 9 to 12, they wanna show our kids about body hygiene, menstruation, ejaculation, early changes in puberty, mental, physical, social, and emotional changes at the possible variety in there. Integrate those changes into their own life. And understanding and experience of changes at the different bodies, size, and shape of breast and can be very significantly, and standards of beauty change over the time. About reproduction and family planning, different types of contraception and their use, myths about contraception, symptoms of pregnancy, risk and consequences of unsafe pregnancy. Understand the relationship between fertility and understanding that contraception is the responsibility of both. They wanna show them about experience, gender orientation, social behavior, communicate and understand different feelings, and talk about sexuality. I wanna show them differences between friendship, uh, companionship and relationships, and different ways of dating, different kind of pleasant and unpleasant relationships, express friendship and love in different ways, a positive attitude to gender equality in relationships, and free choice of partner, symptoms, risk and consequences of unsafe, unpleasant, and unwanted experiences. Take responsibility in relations to safe and pleasant experiences for oneself and others. Express boundaries and wishes, and to avoid unsafe or unwanted experiences. About rights, act within these rights and responsibilities, and an awareness of rights and choices. The influence of peer pressure, media, pornography, culture, religion, gender laws, and socioeconomic status. Discuss these external influences and make personal assessments. From 12 to 15 years, teach them about body knowledge, body image, and body modification, menstrual cycle, secondary body characteristics, their function in men and women, and accompanying feelings. Describe how people feeling about their bodies and affect their health, self-image, and behavior. Information about contraceptive services, affecting ineffective contraception and its causes. Recognize the signs and symptoms of pregnancy, obtaining contraception from an appropriate place by visiting a health professional. Make conscious decision to have sexual experience or not. Personal attitudes, more and values about young motherhood and fatherhood, contraception and adoption. Role expectations and role behavior in relations to sexual arousal or gender differences. Develop skills in the intimate communications and negotiations. The influence of age, gender, religion, and culture. Address unfair discrimination, inequality. An aspiration to create equal and fulfilling relationships. Body hygiene and self-examination. Make responsible decisions and well-informed choices relating to behavior, acknowledging sexual rights and one of oneself and others. That will conflicting interpersonal norms and values in the family and society. A personal view of sexuality being flexible in changing society or a group. From 15 and up, I wanna teach our kids psychological changes and puberty, body knowledge, body image, body modifications they can make, identify difference between images in the media and in real life, come to terms with poverty and resist to pressure. A critical views of cultural norms related to the human body. Show them fertility changes with age, surgery, medically assisted of reproduction, communicate with their partner on equal terms, discuss difficult topics with respect for different opinions, use regulation skills, make informed decisions. The meaning of sex at different ages, gender differences, sexuality and disability, influence or illness, discuss the forms relationships take the measures to have or not to. Come out to others, admit homosexual or bisexual feelings, a positive attitude towards actually a pleasure, acceptance of different orientations and identities. Transactional, but also for small gifts, meals, nights out, develop skills in intimate communication and regulations, gender role behavior expectations and misunderstandings, care systems and services, risky sexual behavior and the impact it can have to health, body hygiene and self-examination, positive influence of and health and well-being, counter sexual self-defense skills, internalization of responsibility for one's own and partners, be empowered to claim rights, recognize violation of rights and speak up against discrimination, find personal values and beliefs, and awareness of social culture and historical influences of sexual behaviors. All of this is a public policy they want to impose in all European schools. It will be proposed by who organization. But I would like to know in the comments what do you think about this, because they wanna take the childhood of our kids. They are too young to learn all about this. It's a responsibility of the parents teach this to the kids when they will grow up. It's not a responsibility of schools and of the WHO. Because yes, we have to teach our kids about pregnancy, but about real pregnancy. All the cost of have a baby and what it takes. Not only illness that you can have if you have relations with another person, but how much money go out with a kid. Oh, how expensive is have a baby? How expensive is a baby? I would like to know in the comments what do you think about this. If you like, I will love if you give me thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share to get more people. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.